Hey guys, Brad here with another video for Iratus, Lord of the Dead. This video is for Aaron. Commented on one of, it was the tier list video, and he was talking about the Fallen Dhampir and how disappointed he was at her power level and how he couldn't make her work at higher difficulties. So, I got this build from Anika, who's on Discord, and it's pretty good. It's based around the Fallen Dhampir and the Agony Blast, which is the magic attack that attacks 5 times, dealing 30% damage, and the target loses all resistance. The interaction between the 5 attacks and the spider mandibles means that whatever you're attacking is going to lose 20% of their life. So that's pretty good on top of everything else that it does. So that really increases the power level of this Agony Blast. I also gave her a Vampire Fangs to keep her topped up. Most of her other abilities we're taking for the bonus. Interestingly enough, we do use the trap in this more than I thought we would, just because sometimes we don't have Wrath for the Agony Blast, and this is actually pretty good for taking out units that are 5 hit points or something, only take 1 hit. Throw down the trap, they take the hit, and then you get a double hit out of it, so it's pretty good. Dhampir maxed out her attack, and we gave her an extra ward because we're playing with Lich. And then I think we're going to top up her evasion and accuracy, normal DPS stuff. The other DPS, the AoE, is the Lich, which is fairly standard build. Shrapnel, 125 to 2 targets and the first position ally. So that's very good. 250% multiplier on Q attack. Very good. All this we're taking for their bonuses, except for, or is it this right here? Buff, selected ally gains 14 attack for 2 turns. This actually works really nicely with the Dhampir's Agony Blast. So there are situations where this is more attractive than this. They are few and far between, but every once in a while we do use it, so that's new. And the other spell she uses is Armageddon. Fantastic spell. 1100 times her base damage over 2 turns. So very powerful spell. And we base sort of the team around that. So the Bone Golem is a ward. You may not have known that Bone Golems can get wards, but they can. The Bone Golem's wards, Bone Golem is able to give wards to the Black Widow, which means that all of our characters will have wards when the Lich casts Armageddon on turn 1. At some point, we're going to get that Blood of the Hero or whatever to replace the Essence of Mind to give the Lich extra damage on turn 1, but we don't have that yet. Anyway, the Bone Golem's new addition to this sort of magic-based team on the higher difficulties, having 2 tanks is very useful. We already talked about this ability, and obviously the self-heal is very good. We could have taken this extra pull. We didn't, because we have the pull on the Black Widow, so we just took the extra health, as much health as we can possibly get on them, and then a little bit of accuracy, because it's terrible. Stats would be what you expect, everything into Vigor, and then a point into the ward. Black Widow is the last member of the team. Very good tank. Not quite as tanky on higher difficulties as she is on lower difficulties, but we maxed out her Vigor, and we're probably going to top out her initiative, and then maybe get her armor and resist, believe it or not. Even though they don't scale very well, probably necessary. Her items are terrible. It's just happened to be what we found, although this is going to be better than expected. Her abilities, this is exceptional. Debuff, taking away armor resistance. This takes away luck and evasion. This makes your target do 20% less damage. It's a pull. Ignores ward and loses all block and ward. This is awesome. Maybe the best debuff in the game. I use whichever one of these is best for the situation, or just attack 2 random targets that spread your spider poison around. When she's not doing that, she's in her cocoon healing up. And then every once in a while, she uses her ultimate for positioning. So that's the squad. Her talents, Ire Tree all the way down. Took Battle Eternal. Came here, grabbed accuracy and the overwhelming ire to ensure that the Dhampir's got mana to cast her ultimates. And went over to Magic Tree, point of mana, straight down to Dispel, and now we're working on Finger of Death. I will note that we're trying out taking architecture buff in the beginning. It sort of worked out that, we've got pretty much everything done at the midpoint of the third floor, so I'm not sure whether that's worth it or not. Anyway, we got an elite fight here. Looks like mostly elves with that stunning berserker lady that we like. We're going to use a consumable here just because it's a tough fight. So we'll take the sandy check one. That's one of the more powerful ones. Let's see how we do. No, that's not good. We buffed him. Alright, what did you get? Weakness. That's good. Unlucky. That's good. But these are bad. Alright. So how are we going to get our Rain of Fire down? Well, I think you're just going to go in your stance. One of the cool things about the Agony Blast is even though she's got a ward, this can hit all 4 positions, and what will happen is she'll fire her first one, knock off the ward, then the other 4 will hit. So that's a good chunk right there. Now we can either wait for the stunner to act. Let's wait. Let's see what the stunner does. And we'll put the blocking board on our widow. Well, that didn't work out as well as I'd expected. We're still going to Rain of Fire, even though it's going to hurt our guys a little bit. May have to dispel off the debuff. I think it's worthwhile. Alright, next turn. We could dispel just for this. Or we could fight this out. I think we'll just fight it out. I think the golem will be fine. Oh my goodness gracious me. That hurt. So what are we going to do here? I think we're going to try to kill this one and then maybe cop a heal. We can get there. So these guys still have... Well, these guys have 2 ticks. I'm just really worried about this Lich. I'm worried about if we ward the Lich, we might lose our Bone Golem. I think we play it safe. It means we essentially restart the fight, but... better safe than sorry, right? And we turn to 4v4 into a 3v4. I think we're just going to use the stance here. Because she can't really contribute much to this fight. None of these guys are... Oh, actually, I guess we don't worry about armor. So we'll be alright. We'll witch 2 of them. And then we'll wear this one down for the Dhampir. He's still burning, so let's get him up front with the... Oops. With the heal. So now we're all at full life. This guy's got a boatload of evasion, so we'll try to hit him with this and get him to lose it. Nice. So he's minus 50 evasion. This guy's easier to hit. Puts our Dhampir up front. So we'll just take her back one before we fire off our shrapnel. And then I think we'll buff up the Dhampir. Make sure we don't lose her. Throw a couple spiders. Okay, same thing. 26%, we can kill you through that.
Opposing me?
One go more here up, heal up. We'll just alt up, jump to the front. Make sure the vampir's tucked in the back, nice and safe. Vampir's acting next. I think we can kill him just with this, so I think we'll give her the buff. Oh no, she doesn't have mana. That was a bit of a silliness. So she's got a block. I don't mind her being up front. Maybe we can crit with this. Yeah, there you go. Could have guaranteed a crit, but that seemed fine. Critical hits, but I haven't seen this one before. This is new to me. Alright, here we go. Third floor boss fight. Whoa. Let's hit him with a finger. Ring of Fire gonna do anything to him? I think he clears the debuff. We'll get a couple of ticks maybe. Or one at least. That's right, keep hitting the tanks. Yeah, that's my ledge, don't do that. Alright, he debuffed himself and now he's got attacks, ignore, block, and ward. And the finger. Maybe I just Rain of Fire here. Get a bunch of health back. I feel like that was good. Even though he ignores the attack, I mean, I don't know, it's just completely give my ledge if he goes after him right now. Probably. Maybe I attack the Source of Vigor here. Just to heal up. Until we get the... Alright, well, the blade. Removes all buffs from the target. Okay. Not worried about that. Here. Take the finger. I don't think we can afford to Ring of Fire here. Until we get a ward. Maybe we wait here. And then we can Rain of Fire with the tanks. Yeah, let's get it on him. Whew. This is gonna be painful. Looks like we missed the Black Widow, that's good. Alright, now we need some healing here. Alright, what did you do now? Okay, regen. Let's finger you again. Stance. Oof. I can't Rain of Fire here. Let's just hope we hit the...
Frail bodies fail you.
He's gonna kill my Black Widow. Alright, I gotta... What's he got? 336. I gotta hit the Source of Vigor. What do you got? 98 hit points? That's enough. Is that a 24-point heal? No. Let's buff the ledge. I mean, if I lose my bone golem, it's not the end of the world, right? Oh. Good lord. Okay, this isn't good. We don't have finger mana. I mean, we have to stance here. These tanks are not the turns I want. Alright, so let's get a block on. Okay, I like that turn. That was fine. Yeah, we need to hit this. Big time. That was not what we needed. Alright, well, we have to... We'll finger it first. Can't kill him. Regen most of our carries. That works. What are you doing now? Okay, I don't care about that. This bone golem is like fucking toast. God damn it. Hit the health. Man, he is tanky, huh? $173. Oh my god, we hit the wrong one. Oh. I'm gonna get away with that, am I? Well, that's good. I don't deserve it, but alright. Why isn't the red one health? Like, it feels like red is health, right? Red, red, red. Okay, alright. Hit the green one. Jesus.
Last few heartbeats.
How tanky is this guy? I would finger you. 51. You're dead. Yes.
A predictable outcome.
Oh, and we got the ashes too.